Did you actually process Frost?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Because he did it, sir.
Okay.
Kyle Pratt is calling me.
Okay.
Well, don't answer it.
Okay.
Come over here. Okay. So how exactly did you go around about pressing charges on him?
I read him his charges, and I told him I'd be assigning him community service, and he said he'd come do a shift at the house arrest house tomorrow.
Okay, so did you detain him?
Yeah. Well, I attempted to detain him. I attempted to put him in cuffs, and he resisted, and then we chatted out of cuffs.
And did he willfully take these charges?
I mean, he pled not guilty. Well, yeah, I talked to him.
Helen,
I charged him right there.
Helen,
he agreed to community service.
Helen,
Yeah.
you can't SBS about shit like this. Because the thing is, when I go talk to Frost and he tells me that it wasn't a joke for him, all right, now we're dealing with a very serious issue, right? Even if, let's say, hypothetically, you believe that these were the right set of charges. First and foremost, you don't charge other law enforcement officers on the spot in the middle of the courtroom, right? They too are afforded rights just like everyone else. I'm trying to understand, like, was this jokes or was this not jokes?
I mean, I guess that's up to him.
Well, I mean, it's not really anymore.
You're pressing the charges. I'm asking you as my subordinate. Was this serious for you or was it jokes?
I mean, I don't think it's as serious as all this.
As all what? You charged him, right? Like, was it
Yeah,
serious for you? I'm
misdemeanor.
trying to understand. I need to understand before I talk to him from your perspective, right? Like,
Sure.
was it serious for you pressing those charges?
Not really. No.
Okay. So are these, was he on the same wavelength as you?
From the conversation I had with him, I thought so, but I don't know. It sounds like maybe he's giving you a different impression.
Okay. Here's the deal, right? And this is kind of for your own. Oh God. Okay. Here is. Oh my God. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go talk to Frost. If he is not on the same wavelength, look, if he was like, ha ha, he, all right, fine, just charge me, it's whatever. But if that is not the case, now all of a sudden, and he's fighting this, now all of a sudden you're fucked, right? Because now all of a sudden it's a question of about whether or not his rights were violated when those charges were pressed. Do you understand what I'm saying? And
Understood, sir.
okay, so is there anything you're leaving out here before I go talk to Frost?
I don't think so. I think I've answered all your questions to the best of my ability.
Okay, so for you it was just jokes and you thought he was on the same energy, just to be clear?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Oh damn it. All right. Okay. I'll chat with you soon. Don't go off duty just yet.
Right over.
Thank you, Helen.
Oh shit. We good? Hey, Angel, Brian, can we have a conversation?
We got to handle something just real quick and then we'll chat
yeah,
afterwards. Okay.
Yeah, we can talk after. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, we'll come down to BCSO and we'll wait on you. How about that?
Sure.
Thank you. Oh my God, I've just seen you play. Jesus Christ.
Is Frost
He's
jokes?
not happy. No, he's not
Why
happy at all.
did Frost allow that to get charged? I'm confused. If that's the case.
I have no idea, but he's very not happy. I'm gonna be honest with you. It didn't seem haha jokes from my perspective when I asked her about it. She said that she had evidence and like I don't know. I didn't get the vibes that it was all jokes. Well, I mean, it was jokes until it wasn't. It's like everyone they seemed to be joking and now it wasn't. It's just the fucking other one of those SBS turned serious things like always, you know.
I don't. It's like, but you know, I just wish I could go one day and just like not have to deal with shit like this. It was a good court case. It just kind of spoils the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I I was enjoying the court case quite a bit. I thought it was good. I thought the outcome was good. I thought the judge did a good job. You know.
I have to say though, and I'm just being honest with you, Rod, is that I'm confused how Frost allowed it to happen as well. Right?
I agree. I think that there should have been a lot more pushback on his part because he should have stopped it before it got to this point. And now we have to unravel this.
Yeah, because now it's like I'm very confused because like, if he's not happy, how did the charge happen?
I
you
don't know.
literally can't just charge someone like that.
I don't know. I feel like this is another mess.
Okay.
We have so many of these messes.
I know. I'm just.
And I don't even know like the proper things to say to her because I'm not trying to fucking get myself impeached.
I'm gonna be honest. This is equally on Frost, and he's her superior. This is my position, right? He's her superior. He should have been able to stop it right then and there. I'm confused why he didn't, because the fact that he didn't could have sent her wrong messages as well, right?
I agree.
I'm very confused. He's got to be able to stand up for himself. I'm very confused right now. That's why I thought it was jokes, because you can't just press charges in there.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. I'm going to ask this first and foremost, because was this entire thing jokes?
No, it was embarrassing.
Okay. How did you... I'm now asking these questions as someone who is being made to effectively investigate this matter, right? Mm-hmm. I assume this was jokes.
No, it was not.
I
felt very awkward and uncomfortable because of the way that it was done. It was in a courtroom. Fucking Kyle Pred stood there. Kyle Pred's already hammering me with texts saying I would fire her. Get rid of her. I've got the mayor ringing me up saying that Helen is targeting him and all of this shit.
Let's hold on just for a second. I need to get to the bottom of the actual charges first.
Okay.
How exactly, like when she approached, how did you get these charges placed? Did you accept them?
So she ran up and tackled me. She then tried to put me in cuffs. I then broke the cuffs, right?
Okay.
She then went back inside. I was stood outside on the phone. About 5 minutes later, she then runs outside. So, for me, I thought, okay, she tackled me. She tried to put me in cuffs. She's now left. It's whatever. Then I'm outside, right? She then comes up to me, tells me she's charging me. I said, what with exactly? She started with public indecency. She said, and to read the statement, Junior Huntley reached over and began inappropriately fondling the sheriff. I said, Helen, that's ridiculous. He was not fondling me. She said he was sucking my dick. I said, Helen, from that photo that you've attached, I said, my dick isn't even out. I said, like what are you talking about?
But how did she? The details right now.
I'm telling you, this is
no.
The process.
I'm asking a very straightforward question. How did she press the chart? Did she just bill you?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you accept them?
She said, "Are you guilty?" I said, "Obviously not. No, I'm not guilty."
And then she ran
gave
off.
Me my fine. And then she said something about fucking 17 months community service in the funhouse. I was like, all right. Okay.
Were you afforded an attorney? I'm confused. Okay.
No, nothing.
So
no,
look,
of course not.
here's where I'm at with this. And tell me if this is out of line. I need to be able to speak openly here, Sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
You should never allow a subordinate to be able to do something like this to you, right?
No,
like
you're right.
I get the pressure and whatnot.
It was more,
but this was a illegal
right?
charge. It was wrong. Okay, and I get it, right? The aspect of maybe a bunch of shit was going down, but now we have to unwind this. Here is what I think needs to happen first. And you tell me otherwise, right? If you feel different, and you as well, Undersheriff, please. Is this sounds like there ain't no rooms being read properly. You know what I mean?
That is correct.
And then it's like SBS gone way too the fuck far. And, you know, and as a consequence, you've now been charged inappropriately. Those charges need to be rewound. So I think the first step here before dealing with anything else is getting Helen down here, a judge down here, and getting that sorted. Is that?
In this case, you talk about the judge that was overseeing the case?
Or
just
well, any judge. Yep. Because you can't, it doesn't matter if you're a criminal or whatever. You can't just run up to someone, give them a bunch of charges, not afford them the opportunity to like, you know, handle it appropriately. My fear and caution right now is if this is full blown fucking serious shit, right? Or if this is just a misunderstanding of the room or whatever, that can be handled separately. But first, we need to unwind the seriousness of what has transpired, which is that these charges are on you, right? And the unwinding it through like normal means is going to turn into a fucking shit show. And like,
it's more, again, I don't want to keep pressing on this, right?
Yeah.
The thing that threw me into the position of trying to just avoid it was the fact that I had to argue with her that Junior was not fondling my balls. And
okay,
she couldn't seem to get that, right?
But like, here's the reality of the situation. You have essentially a deputy that has manufactured testimony to press charges against her superior, and we essentially have to. I understand that that's why you didn't push back on it, but we're in the current position of that is what has happened, and there is only a couple ways forward, and one of those is going to end very poorly, and one of those is possibly an amicable resolution. Basically, is what we're getting at. So what's done is done, and we need to figure out how to fix this. Right?
yeah.
We can't just tell her. I mean, at this point, we can't just tell her to undo the charges because that is now an improper action in and of itself. So
I have no problem doing that, to be honest. Here's my, and please push back at me, Angel, because maybe I'm cooked here.
Okay.
What has transpired here is effectively a law enforcement officer, SBS charging someone, which is what this is. There is nothing appropriate about this. You cannot simply charge someone outside of a building, and no judge is going to stand by that, because I could just run around charging people, say, are you press all these buttons? Are you guilty or not guilty? Not guilty. Okay, there's your fine, and then run off.
I agree with that.
And
I mean, I think it's the only reason that I'm hesitant is that it's the context of it being like, if this is another civilian that came to me with this complaint, I would probably be like, hey, we're not doing this. You're going to refund them and send them on their way. It's just the added context or coloring of it that he is her boss. You know what I mean?
I'm with you. I don't mind pushing this. And if someone wants to come back and like, you know, I'm down to deal with the fallout. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah, we can do that.
So, yeah, this is the beauty about me not giving a fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
that's true. That's true.
Now
I've always tended to be a little bit more cautious about stuff like this.
Okay. All right. Let me give her a call. Let's rewind this, and then let's go deal with the everything else surrounding it as to the other parts of this conversation. You know what I mean?
Sure.
All right.
mean, frankly, I honestly, fuck it. I don't give a shit. If someone wants to push back on this, I'm more than happy to explain exactly what happened in no uncertain terms. I think we should just fix it and just bite the bullet. Just do it.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think that playing
the-
pussyfoot's gonna help you.
Let me
That's
do
it.
the actions in the event I need your help on the other side of things.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But you know, this is so.
The thing is, for me, I was also frustrated that Pred was in charge. That's confusing. If it was both, it's like, okay, I get it.
Well, the reason that Pred was in charge
Okay.
is I didn't think either of you
Hey,
should
Helen,
be
can you
charged
come down
for
to
the
BCSO?
stupid shit that you guys are doing.
Absolutely, 76.
All right. See you in a sec.
Oh, nice to meet you, Deputy Pepe.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing, Captain?
Pretty good. Not too bad. How about yourself?
Good, good. Just a little cleaning up around here earlier. I'm just coming back to make sure touch it up again.
You know, it's the beauty of not giving a fuck about my job. You know what I mean? This is very simple to fix.
Some crazy stuff going on with
I
the helicopter earlier.
know
Did
some
everything go
people
okay
want to
with the
jump on
helicopter earlier?
Helen, for example, for this, right? I'm sure some are going to jump on Frost. Reality of the matter is they both couldn't read the room and Frost locked up, right? Like if someone tried to, another law enforcement officer press charges on me, I would literally immediately ask for an attorney or a bench trial. Hang tight. I'm handling some serious matters right now. So like, I can't just say it's like, you can't just be like, oh, Helen, and whatever. It's like, bro, if she's pushing that envelope, you literally have to tell them no, right? I understand maybe some hesitation as to whether there was like any legal grounds on it, but like it literally, there is no legal grounds.
It's like a decent size, but we take care of it. We manage.
Okay. All right. Right this way, Helen. Let's have a chat over here first. You know, every day I ask myself, you know, why do I do this? And then I realize I don't know why. It keeps me busy. All right. So I'm just going to speak very frankly. I think you and him were on different wavelengths. I'm just going to just say it straight. Here, let's go over here just so no one hears. Look, not everyone's got a different way of viewing things, right? That's going to happen from time to time. I have no doubt in my mind, you know, for you, it was all jokes. I thought it was all jokes, if I'm going to be purely honest. Everything from the very start to very end. In saying that, I think that if any of this is incorrect, please do let me know afterwards. All right. I don't want to be misrepresenting what occurred. So after you press those charges, whatever, I personally am not pressed if there was a belief that it was all jokes. I think Frost did not think it was jokes. I know he didn't. He's pretty pissed. However, now we're in a situation where it was jokes for you. It wasn't for him. I think there was a gross misreading of the room. Not necessarily from like one party, just like as between you two. You know what I mean? Like different wavelengths. Maybe that's put it that way. As a consequence, now we're in a position where obviously Frost don't want those charges. So now all of a sudden the funny shit has now gotten pretty damn near serious, right? Now I don't want to open this goddamn Pandora's box as to what exactly this means, because what it does mean, let's just kind of put this into like basic perspective, right? You know, court case, roll it back, whatever. Were the charges even appropriate? Should we be charging individuals just openly, right? And I don't want you to have to go through any bullshit, nor do I want him to go through any bullshit. The most, appropriate remedy here, because quite frankly, if he wasn't good with it, he should have told you no. Simple and straight. The fact that he didn't say no, quite frankly, the burden is more on him. He is your superior. You came and tried to press some charges on you, on me. I would have handled it very differently. But now I'm here trying to have to fix it. Here's, I think the most legal way to handle this, is we get a judge, and then y'all make a decision what you want to do here, right? Like, effectively, it's coming down to, was it serious or no? Are you understand what I'm saying here, Helen?
I mean, he did the crime, sir. So are you suggesting a bench trial, or? Because we can
Yeah,
put
I mean,
up the
we could-
picture of
yeah,
him in the
we
mayor,
could-
and we can sit there and debate what defines public indecency. That's what I'm hoping for, personally.
This ain't jokes, Helen.
I
You know as much as I do, we can't, like, as much as I want to laugh about it, because I think this whole thing's fucking stupid on his end, too. Because he should have fucking just told you to stop right then and there. That's what you got to do. If people are joking around, I mean, you've seen me and Jimbo, right? Jimbo's pissed me off sometimes. Like, I'll laugh at it. But if he pisses me off, right? Or like, someone's doing something out of line, I tell him to stop. You have to, right? Like, it's a two-party thing. It's not just one person has to bear the whole blame, right? And to be clear, I'm not going to let that burden land on you in case you think that's going to be the case. It's not. I already gotten done. Because I mediated, I will let you know they've already scolded him, right? He should have said something right away. But obviously we can't just be charging people, and you get what I'm saying. If we go down the whole series route, now we got to be like, well, you can't just go around charging people and turns into a fucking shit show. All right. So, what do you want to do here?
whatever you want to do, sir.
All right. You as the processing individual, let's have you talk to Frost. Let's get a judge and figure out what the legal course of action here is. And it'll probably be a bench trial in the sheriff's office. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I don't think this needs to be a big thing. And I think, I don't know, this whole fucking thing sucks. He should have just said no. You know what I mean? Quite frankly. Anyways, let me.
Hello, Captain Knight. How can I help you?
How you doing, Archibald McCree? Are there any other judges available outside yourself right now?
Yilong Ma was around. I don't know if he's still around or not. Justice Falconer was around earlier, but I might be the only.
Okay, fantastic.
look.
I think we might need a bench trial in the BCSO. Or an arbitration.
Okay. What exactly are you looking for?
Let's have you come down and then assess the situation and then use your best judgment. I'm trying to limit my statements here.
There's something
in the
going
event-
on, and okay, I think I get what you're going for here.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let me just say bye here. I'm up at the Cauldron, and I can be over there in just a bit.
Okay. Thank you. All right.
Yep,
See you in a
bye.
bit. All right. All right. Let's go on over. How's your day going otherwise?
Oh, just woke up for a court case. Been all right. Not too bad.
Chat, like, I know some of you guys are, she's not going to learn anything. Fine, right? She took it too far.
Scrapbooking done recently.
Frost also should not be, like, I don't know how to tell you this. Like, You know, this is why I have this job, chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to be the reasonable one.
Like a goal in mind for which one they're gonna go to. I don't think it's a problem.
It should be a funny situation, but like, man, like if you're not like cool with what's happening, then you got to tell someone it ain't like you're not down. All right. Okay. All right. Knock, knock. We good to come in?
Yeah, come on in.
Yeah,
All
of
right.
course.
So here's what's going on. All right. So that everyone is aware. I've called down Archibald McCree. I'm going to explain to him in this room what's going on, and we will handle the matter appropriately. Just from out now that everything's kind of put in there, all right. And I'm going to say this to everyone in the room, all right? And I'm probably, hopefully I don't offend anyone here, all right? Sometimes there's going to be some shit. We're on two different fucking wavelengths. I think that happened here. And hopefully with the judge coming here, we can get this properly resolved, right? And not turn this into a bigger deal than it needs to be. Because everyone in
Hell
here
yeah.
is going to have is not going to want that. Let's be honest. All right. Okay. All right. So.
Do you know how long he's gonna be?
Oh, he's gonna be down here any moment. He's up at the cauldron, and he said about like 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Hmm. You guys ever heard of Polite Cat?
No, it's Polite Cat.
Yeah. I've seen police cat and salute cat as well now.
Yep. Yep.
What is that? What is Polite Cat?
It's a cute little polite cat.
Oh, how fun is that?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm
I
gonna
feel like a
break.
Polite Cat right now.
I'm gonna break
That's
a
a
little.
black cat.
Wait, what is
It's
it?
actually a Chartreuse. That's the type of cat it
Let me
is.
see.
I probably butchered the name, but
What a cute cat.
Lizard, thank you for 7 months. Where am I looking? Oh, there it is. Holy shit. Where did this originate from? The OG Polite Cat.
I have no idea.
A cat?
Yeah, I know, but like where? Like I came across it and it was like the best thing ever. All right.
yeah, polite cats are good.
Oh, I'm gonna go check if he's here.
He is the funniest fucking guy. Hey Brian.
How you doing?
Hey Brian. Good. Just let us know when you're free. We'd love to
Yep.
have a speak to you guys.
Will do.
You shut up.
Is there any more bins in there?
To read the context around this case, because apparently I'm doing
What if this becomes my life if I do accept the marshal position? Where it's not about the sides, it's about resolving issues.
I'm in the middle of something right now. It takes to me your name, and I will get back to you as soon as I'm done with this.
I have this constant feeling to want to put a gun
sounds
in
good.
my
I'll talk to
mouth
you later.
and pull the
Bye.
trigger.
All right, I'm here. What's the situation?
I'm gonna be open with you. I think it's better that way, and then from there we can decide if we need another judge, because I don't know